Hello everyone, welcome to this second installment of Beauty Secrets by Nu Skin. Today's theme is ageLoc, the science and the products, and I'm delighted to be able to welcome you all here to discuss this topic. Before we take a closer look, there are 2 points I'd like to make. First of all, and you've probably come to expect this as it's come to be something of a tradition now, make sure you stay right until the end of the event as we have a huge surprise in store for you. Secondly, for those of you just starting out or our newest and upcoming clients, we would like to start by sharing a short video about Nu Skin. This will help you understand who we are and how the company was founded a few decades ago. Let's watch it together before we come back here to welcome tonight's special guests.
Welcome to Nu Skin. Who are we, you ask? Let us introduce ourselves. Nu Skin is a global presence in the world of beauty and wellness products. We have 1.6 million customers around the globe making use of our innovative products. You'll find us in 50 markets with approximately 200 buildings spread from pole to pole. Every story starts somewhere. Ours begins in Utah, USA, way back in 1984, where Nu Skin was born and bred, the brainchild of 3 people who wanted to do things a little differently. Blake Roney, Sandy Tillotson, and Stephen Lund wanted to create a company that brought innovative personal care products to the world, made with ingredients that fit their ambitious philosophy, all of the good, none of the bad. Innovation and collaboration have always been at the heart of what we do. You can see it in the quality of our products and the way we work together, leading scientists, groundbreaking new technologies, and partnerships with amazing institutions. At Nu Skin, giving back is a huge part of who we are. Our Force for Good Foundation is where it all began, by improving the lives of children through health, education, and economic opportunities. By 2002, we knew we needed to do more. The Nourish the Children initiative isn't a charity. It's a sustainable solution that's already provided 650 million meals to hungry children. But we can't forget the problems in our own backyards. Through our community-based programs, we're giving you the chance to serve right in your own hometown. And we couldn't call ourselves socially responsible without caring for the earth. We are embracing sustainable practices today to enhance a resource-rich tomorrow. What we do isn't simple, but it is critically important. And it's at the heart of everything we believe.
What a fantastic video, and so many amazing key figures. I don't know about you, but I'm particularly impressed with the efforts Nu Skin has made in recent years in the field of CSR, or corporate social responsibility. I think it's amazing to see a company making such a commitment. Now, are you ready to take a step into the incredible world of ageLoc and discover all its secrets? Because today we're going to be talking about facials, beauty routines, anti-aging, ageLoc science, and the ageLoc skincare systems. We're also going to explore why Nu Skin has been voted the world's #1 beauty device brand for 4 years running, and how that can help us keep our skin looking young and healthy. In other words, how to take care of your skin. To do so, I have with me Barbara Tresson, Nu Skin's Senior Product Specialist for the Western Europe region. Barbara, tell us a little more about yourself and your role at Nu Skin.
Good evening, Valerie. First of all, I am absolutely thrilled to be here. For my part, I have a master's degree in cosmetic chemistry and formulation. After graduating, I worked for about 10 years in laboratories, during which time I formulated cosmetic products and played around with the ingredients. And after wearing a lab coat for all that time, I became convinced that my practical knowledge of cosmetics could be valuable to companies with a strong scientific basis, such as Nu Skin, because there is a clear need to explain how products work. That's how I came to join Nu Skin about 2 years ago.
Well, that's fascinating. I have a first question for you, Barbara. I've noticed that Nu Skin has a wide range of ageLoc products and devices, and I'm sure that the 75 scientists we've just seen in the video work very hard to create these great products. Now I can't wait to find out more about what has brought us all here today, ageLoc. What is ageLoc? Can you explain it to us?
Of course, you'll come away with all the facts today. As you probably know, Nu Skin has a reputation for being at the cutting edge in terms of innovation, which allows us to develop these incredible products. Products that really help you discover the best version of yourself. We didn't get here by accident, but thanks to an innovative approach that we've cultivated over the years and continue to build on. Our in-depth understanding of how the human body works at every time of life and how it maintains a youthful appearance serves as our guideline. But how did it all begin? And why was Nu Skin voted the world's #1 beauty device brand in 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020? How does Nu Skin continue to be one of the forerunners in innovative solutions in the beauty and wellness industry? To answer all these questions, I was lucky enough to interview Helen Nags, Vice President of Global Research at Nu Skin, and she let me into all the secrets behind the ageLoc science.
Hi, Helen.
Hello, Barbara. It's so great to be with all my friends in the West EU today.
Yeah, it's so great to have you with us. So I had a few questions for you, Helen, today. Nu Skin began as a company that specialized in skincare products based on the philosophy of all of the good and none of the bad. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
I would just love to. Thank you so much, Barbara, for the opportunity. So yes, our focus was to develop products that incorporated this philosophy, all of the good, none of the bad, with beneficial skin ingredients, instead of ingredients only added as fillers. Because when it comes to preserving the youthful look, people want results they can truly see, right? We all want to see something happening. It was important for us to understand what happens to our skin appearance as we age, so that we could provide the visible and lasting results that customers demand, especially today. So genes are the very substances that make up our bodies. We know that if we can understand how to balance the expression profile of certain groups of genes involved in certain skin aging mechanisms, we could develop products that target a more youthful appearance, right? That is what our science is all about. It's about targeting the sources of aging to preserve the look of youth.
All right, but so then what happens as our body and skin age?
Well, as you know, DNA is in every human cell, including our skin cells, right? And DNA is basically a recipe book for how to create and maintain the human body. It's fascinating science. The DNA is also divided into sections called genes, and these genes are like each ingredient of the recipe. So while our DNA is fixed for life, gene expression profile can vary from cell type to cell type throughout life as the resulting effect of lifestyle and environment. So within the skin, cells contain necessarily the same DNA, but according to which genes are expressed, those cells then end up having different functions. In other words, the ingredients and the instructions for the recipes don't change, but the body can decide which recipe to make and how much. And what we've learned is that gene expression does vary over time as we age. So the youthful expression profile often differs from the expression profile at a later age, right? So the gene expression profile, again, tells us how active a particular gene is in performing its function. It can increase with age, or it could stay the same, or it could decrease with age. Gene expression profiling then allows us to understand aging at the source. And from these data, we can create heat maps. They are like colored fingerprints. And then we use these heat maps to compare the difference in gene expression profile along aging.
That's absolutely amazing and fascinating for me. So we can actually see how genes perform over time through these heat maps. And how did this approach even begin?
Well, it's new science, right? Because when I was at university, we didn't even have the ability to do this. So let's go back in time. While planning was happening prior to this in 1990, there was the official launch of the Human Genome Project. And for scientists, that's just amazing. This was an international endeavor that spanned the globe with the goal to map the human genome. So then in 2001, and this is just so exciting for me, the first draft was published. And in 2003, the project was declared complete. So scientists now have greater understanding of the more than 20,000 genes within the human genome. This knowledge has really propelled the work in so many different fields. It was and is so exciting to have all this information for us to sort of understand things. Now we can gather information that used to take months, and we can get it all at once on something called a gene chip. Technology is often a double-edged sword because all of this information is great, but it's a ton of information. Luckily, we partnered and then acquired LifeGen Technology. They were leaders in studying the aging process and gene expression profiling. As I explained before, gene codes for special functions in our body, meaning that when we look at gene expression, we look at the way genes are expressed and release their messages, their code. LifeGen's work also elucidated that gene expression is influenced by external and internal factors such as lifestyle and age. It helped us understand that there are functional groups of genes whose expression can change with age. The big question is, can we do anything about it? The next obstacle was the ability to screen a wide array of ingredients to see if they could potentially influence the expression profile of these functional groups of genes. This allowed us to pioneer and to discover a more complete picture of the aging process and different aging attributes. So LifeGen's unique approach helped us identify and target the expression profile of the functional groups of genes involved in aging. This helped to direct and simplify the data in a meaningful and a useful way.
I absolutely find it mind-blowing. It's incredible how we can narrow down to the very specific gene expression profile and then develop product to positively target specific skin aging attributes.
It really is phenomenal, and to see that in our lifetimes as well, for scientists and just people in general, it's just an amazing understanding that we now have. So our ageLoc personal care products have ingredient blends then that were specifically designed and developed to target these youthful gene expression profiles. We don't focus on the expression of a single gene or a family of genes, but rather and importantly on the expression profile of these functional groups of genes. The genes really affect how we look as we age. So based on our understanding of how these gene expression profiles evolve over time, we can balance, we upregulate or downregulate their expression profile. Some of the blends we have identified focused on a single visible target like skin firmness or orange peel appearance look. And some other blends focus on an array of end targets like the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and discoloration and hydration and cell turnover. So we then clinically evaluate the product to confirm that we've influenced the appropriate gene expression profiles. When instrumentation, clinical graders, and study participants can detect or see or measure the results, we really know we are on the right track to deliver the benefits that we promise and that consumers expect from Nu Skin products.
Yes, of course. That's absolutely amazing again, as I said. That was the end for today. So Hélène, thank you so much for all those explanations. It was a real pleasure to have you with you and to discuss with you. Thank you.
Well, and thank you so much. I hope you found it informative. It's such an exciting area of science, and I'm just thrilled to be able to share it with you all. Thank you.
Indeed it is. Bye.
Bye.
It really is inspiring and, to be honest, also very impressive. I don't know about you, but all this has made me want to try all these products and skincare systems. So, without further ado, let's get down to business. And I think, Barbara, that you're going to explain it to us by taking us through a beauty routine. So, we're going to learn which skincare system we should use, when, how, and find out the science behind it. Over to you.
Thank you, Valerie. That's right. We all probably know by now that the first step in the skincare routine is to cleanse the skin. This is very important because let's be honest, without it, whatever cosmetic product you apply, you won't get the best results. Let's start with the ageLoc LumiSpa system, the ultimate cleansing specialist from Nu Skin. This system consists of a device, the LumiSpa, and a cleansing consumable, the activating cleanser. The combination of the device and the activating cleanser removes dirt, makeup, oil, residues, etc., while remaining gentle on the skin. It will treat your skin to a thorough and effective cleansing cycle and allow you to reap all the benefits that come with proper cleansing. The device features a gentle silicone head and patented ageLoc LumiSpa 2-sense motion technology, with 2 directions of movement that allows it to oscillate at a very precise frequency for smoother, softer skin from the very first time you use it.
Can you tell us about these benefits and what to expect?
The ageLoc LumiSpa system provides the skin with no fewer than 7 clinically proven benefits. There is also clinical evidence that it protects the skin and its microbiome. This means that it doesn't significantly disturb the dominant microorganisms in your skin's natural microbiome. Here are some figures drawn up by our clinical evaluator that illustrate these benefits. 52% of users had less visible pores. 100% had visibly cleaner, smoother, and softer skin after using the system twice a day for 12 weeks. Skin was 62% more radiant after 12 weeks of use.
So how do you get the most out of the ageLoc LumiSpa system? Where do you start? And most importantly, how do you use it?
Before you can even think about using the LumiSpa system and getting these pretty incredible results, you first need to choose the right activating cleanser for your skin type or condition. We all have unique skin types, but as a general rule, there are certain well-known skin types or conditions: dry, normal, combination, oily, or blemished. Choosing the right cleanser for your skin type is essential, as each cleanser contains different beneficial and specific ingredients. What's more, all of these activating cleansers feature our ageLoc blend to target the visible sources of aging, with the aim of keeping skin looking younger, healthier, and more radiant. What makes the LumiSpa system so effective is that it delivers an experience tailored to your needs. In addition to a choice of 5 cleansers, you can customize the LumiSpa system by selecting one of the 3 head types: gentle, normal, or firm. Each of these deliver a different experience in line with your skin type. For example, People with sensitive or blemish-prone skin will particularly appreciate the gentle head, while the firm head is more suitable for men or people with oily skin.
Thank you, Barbara. Now we want to know how the system works, whether it's easy to use and so on. To help us, we're going to bring on Maria-Elena and our beautiful models. Maria-Elena, can you show us the LumiSpa system in action?
Of course, Valerie. It's very simple. Look, it's intended for use every morning and every evening. You just need to wet your face. Sarah is our model for tonight. Simply pour a generous amount, a little more than the size of an almond, of the activating cleanser onto your fingers and apply evenly to the face, avoiding the eye area. Sarah is applying it to her face. Turn on the device and cleanse your face, moving from the center outwards. Start the treatment with slow movements. Every 30 seconds, the device vibrates. This means that you have to change the area. The program takes only 2 minutes in total. If your movements are too fast, or if you apply too much pressure to your face, don't worry, because the device will stop and vibrate too. This will tell you that you need to be gentler or slow down. So always move slowly from the center outwards. After 2 minutes, rinse your face and pat dry with a towel. After 2 minutes, the device will automatically stop, and all you have to do is rinse your face and pat dry with a towel.
Maria-Elena, it seems that the LumiSpa is basically programmed to provide a soothing and relaxing cleansing experience.
Absolutely. That's exactly it, Valerie. It's the first step in a beauty routine, taking a moment for yourself. It's probably the first beauty secret we can reveal tonight. At this point, the skin is ready for the second step of a beauty routine, the application of a toner.
I have a question. Can you use a cleanser other than one of the activating cleansers?
It's important to understand that the activating cleansers are an integral part of the system and have been designed for use with the LumiSpa device. These cleansers are specially formulated to ensure optimal contact, application and interaction with the skin, while ensuring that the silicone head glides perfectly without pulling on the skin. For example, a cleanser that is too thick may prevent optimal grip on the skin and therefore may not cleanse as well as you would like it to. With a cleanser that is too fluid, the silicone head could pull on the skin and possibly cause irritation. In any case, I think that once you've experienced the LumiSpa system and the activating cleansers, you won't want to part with it anyway.
Sarah, how do you find it?
I love the sensation. I find that my skin really is smoother and softer. It's a pleasant, fresh feeling. For me, it's a really positive experience.
Barbara, now that our face is clean and toned, what's the next step?
The third step in a beauty routine focuses on the eye area. This is an area that is a little more vulnerable to the visible signs of skin aging, puffiness, and dark circles. The solution here, LumiSpa Accent and ageLoc LumiSpa Ideal Eyes.
So tell me, what is it? Is it a totally different system to the one we've just seen?
No, not really. LumiSpa Accent is a head that you can attach to your LumiSpa device, combined with an eye cream. ageLoc LumiSpa Ideal Eyes. Together, they are designed for use in the eye area. Thanks to the movement of the ultra-gentle silicone tip and the blend of ingredients in the Ideal Eyes cream, including peptides, vitamin C, and the ageLoc blend, this system makes a real difference to the eye area.
If I understand correctly, this system could be the answer to improving the appearance of dark circles and bags under the eyes.
It may not be the answer, but it is a very good answer because used twice a day for 30 seconds on each eye, Accent and Ideal Eyes help exfoliate and revitalize the skin around the eyes, reducing the appearance of dark circles, under-eye bags, and puffiness, while firming the skin and visibly tightening the eyelids. This system refreshes and moisturizes the eye area, leaving skin visibly smoother from the first use. Let's see how to use it with Maria Elena.
Use it every morning and every evening after cleansing and toning your skin as Sarah did. All you have to do is attach the accent head to your LumiSpa device by simply clipping it onto the device. Apply some ageLoc LumiSpa Ideal Eyes cream under your eyebrows, the corners prone to crow's feet and under your eyes, and then turn on the LumiSpa and start massaging around your eye area. Sarah is applying the product to the eye area and will be turning on the LumiSpa and starting the treatment. Make sure you go around the eye over the semi-soft areas using your bone structure as a guide. You can see Sarah's movements as she really leans into the bone structure around her eyes. After an initial 30-second interval, when the LumiSpa pauses briefly and vibrates, you should switch sides. Once you have spent 30 seconds on each eye, 1 minute in total, you can turn the device off by pressing the button for a few seconds so that it switches off. Now that we know everything about the ageLoc LumiSpa system, let's hear from Julie, a daily user of the products.
Hello, my name is Julie. I come from Lausanne. I'm almost 50 years old, and today I would really like to talk to you about a device that has totally won me over. It's this one, the LumiSpa. My friend, who is a distributor, is the one who actually told me about it, and of course, I was keen to try it. I use a lot of face creams and the like, but I like to see results very quickly. So she came to my house and tried it on half my face, and honestly, the results were immediate. I have really shiny skin. I have combination skin, so I shine like the sun. I use the LumiSpa every day. So personally, I use it in the morning and evening in the shower. I can't do without it, in fact. So I really recommend it for people like me who suffer from shine. This device is great. You can really feel that your skin is deeply cleansed. The skin texture is visibly smoother. The pores on my face are much tighter. So, to be honest, I can only recommend it. I'm a very skeptical person when it comes to a lot of products, but this one really convinced me. What else can I say about this product? In terms of hygiene, because that's very important to me, well, it's great because you have the little head, which is very easy to use. You put it under hot running water, you rinse it, you put it back, you put your LumiSpa away, and there's no problem with hygiene, dust, or things like that. Anyway, for me, once I tried it, I couldn't do without it. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie, for this enthusiastic testimonial. So, Barbara, let's continue. If I'm not mistaken, now that our face is cleansed, toned, and we've taken care of the eye area, we should technically move on to the serum stage, right?
That's exactly right.
And for that, I feel like at New Skin, you rely heavily on beauty devices to do the job, right? I also know that New Skin has been named the world's #1 beauty device brand for the 4th year in a row. It's very impressive. And it's all been made possible by all the beauty care systems and technologies we're talking about today. Speaking of which, just a quick reminder, stay with us until the end of the event for the surprise. So, Barbara, what about the serum stage?
For the serum, at New Skin, we rely mainly on 2 devices. But first, I'd like to talk about the science behind microcurrents. We have a total of 3 devices that use different types of microcurrents and therefore have different properties. First, there is the direct microcurrent. It can be positive or negative and remains at that polarity throughout the session. This microcurrent is used in our ageLoc galvanic spa. The principle is to use the main characteristics of electrical charges. Charges of the same nature repel each other, while opposite charges attract each other, like magnets. The aim is to support the delivery of the ingredients to the skin. Secondly, there is a variation of the direct microcurrent, namely the direct pulsed microcurrent. In simple terms, in this case, the direct microcurrent remains in either positive or negative polarity, but varies in intensity within that same polarity. This is the technique used in our ageLoc galvanic body spa. The purpose of this device, when used with its associated cosmetic product, is to help deliver the ingredients and also to stimulate the skin. Finally, we have the alternating microcurrent. Here, the microcurrent alternates between positive and negative during the session. This technology is used in our ageLoc Boost. But the ageLoc Boost is a bit more complex. We didn't want to use a standard alternating microcurrent, so we created a technology called variable pulse alternating microcurrent. This means that the microcurrent alternates between positive and negative polarity during the same session, but also randomly varies in intensity within the same polarity. The purpose of this very unique, patent-pending microcurrent is to activate and optimize the skin when combined with the associated cosmetic product.
That's so intriguing. So I think today we'll start with the ageLoc Boost device. Barbara, can you tell us more about New Skin's latest system, ageLoc Boost? What does it do?
Of course, the ageLoc Boost is this one. As I said earlier, it works with a variable pulse alternating current. When used with its activating serum, you can get visibly firmer, brighter, plumper skin. I feel a question coming.
Yes, you're right. I was wondering, why do you have to use a serum, the activating serum, with the device?
If you want to achieve the desired visible benefits, it is essential to conduct the microcurrent generated by the device correctly to the skin surface. Conductivity is really important here. So we worked with our world-class engineering team to create different formulas and find one that could conduct that specific current to deliver benefits thanks to key ingredients. This resulted in our activating serum, one variety of which is our plumping blend containing different extracts such as watermelon, apple, and lentil, 2 forms of hyaluronic acid, or the illuminating blend containing sea lily extract, a vitamin C derivative, and niacinamide. So lots of good stuff, not forgetting the ageLoc blend to target visible signs of skin aging at their source.
This activating serum really does sound great to me. So can you tell us again what you can expect from the system?
When used as a system, ageLoc Boost and its activating serum activate the skin to help reduce the signs of premature aging and prolong the appearance of more youthful-looking skin. There is no better way of maintaining your natural beauty. It also gently exfoliates and promotes cellular turnover for a visibly smoother, brighter, more radiant and youthful complexion. Finally, it illuminates the skin, giving us that radiant, glowing complexion we dream of. The results are very impressive. After 12 weeks of use, skin is 103% plumper, 104% firmer, twice as much as when you started using it, 90% more rounded, and 75% more luminous.
Well, it seems that this second skincare system is the second beauty secret of the day. It sounds amazing. I can't wait to see it in action. Marie-Helene, can you show us how it works?
Of course. This one is also very easy to use. First of all, you should only use it in the morning, on cleansed skin and after applying toner, and ideal eyes cream with LumiSpa Accent Head if you are using it. We are here tonight with Tanvi. Hello, Tanvi. To begin with, turn on the device by sliding your finger upwards once. Pour 3 doses of activating serum onto the conductive surface of the device. Spread the product roughly over the first half of the face and start the boost session by sliding your fingers upwards once more. Massage the product into the skin using the head of the device, moving from the center outwards. Never lifting it off the skin and using gentle movements from the inside outwards. At this point, you should feel the handle of the device vibrate. This means that the device is working properly. After 1 minute, the machine pauses. We finish the first part of the face. It is very important to treat both parts of the face independently. We finish our routine for the first part of the face, and we can pour 3 doses on the head. Spread over the second half of the face. Slide your finger up again to start the second boost session. And repeat the movements as for the first part of the face. The device stops automatically after 1 minute. Once finished, massage the serum into the skin, and you don't want to lose a drop of this wonderful formula. Now you can apply any other serum of your choice, followed by a moisturizer, sun protection, makeup if you wish, and the day can begin.
It sounds incredibly simple. How does it feel on the skin?
I don't feel the current at all. It's very pleasant and easy to use. I would actually like to do this every morning.
Maria-Elena, tell us, when can we use the boost? In what kind of situation? In other words, for whom is it intended?
It's best to use Boost in the morning to reveal the best of your skin throughout the day. And if your goals coincide with the visible benefits that the Boost system provides, i.e. glow, plumped skin, luminosity, even skin tone, influence on the appearance of premature signs of skin aging, then this system is for you.
Now that we've seen how Boost works, let's hear from people who have been using the system since its inception.
Hi, I'm Nicholas. I'm 36 years old and I've been using Nu Skin products for almost 2 years now. As a man, it's very important for me to take care of my skin, but what I look out for above all is simplicity and efficiency. I've had the chance to test the Boost for several weeks now and I'm just amazed how much brighter, but above all, how much more toned my skin looks. I use the Boost 15 days more on one side than the other. Can you guess which side it is? Anyway, I hope you have an excellent evening. Bye for now. Hi everyone, it's Lucas. I've been a Nu Skin customer for a few years now and I've had the chance to use the new ageLoc Boost and I'm very happy with it. After a week, my skin was plumped up and its radiance was restored. So anyway, great product and I recommend it to everyone. Good evening everyone, my name is Thibaut and I'm 34 years old. I'm a cabin attendant with a major airline and I've been a Nu Skin consumer since October 2020. I was lucky enough to get a sneak peek at this revolutionary little device, the ageLoc Boost, a few months ago. So I already have a bit of hindsight on how it works. First of all, I've integrated it very easily into my daily routine. I simply replaced my usual serum with the ageLoc Boost with its specially designed serum, and the impression I have is that my skin is really soft, doubtlessly because of the exfoliation. And my colleagues have told me that my skin is all plumped up like a 20-year-old's. So, for me, it's a no-brainer. So much so that I take it with me on the plane. That way, when my skin looks a bit dull, the Boost is at hand.
Thank you very much for that great testimonial. Barbara, you said earlier that Boost works on the premature aging of the skin and that it aims to preserve its natural beauty. Now, tell us, what system can we use to get the actual anti-aging benefits?
Our anti-aging expert is the ageLoc Galvanic Spa system. So it uses direct microcurrent technology.
This is the third skincare system and certainly the third beauty secret of the day.
That's right. The Galvanic Spa system is not limited to just one action. It's a multitasking system that you can use with several products. ageLoc Galvanic Spa facial gels for the face, True Face Line Corrector for targeted areas of the face, ageLoc Body Shaping Gel for the body, ageLoc Nutriol Serum for the scalp. But today we will focus on the face. To sum up, depending on the cosmetic products you use with the ageLoc Galvanic Spa, you can use it twice a day or only a few times a week and get different visible results.
Let's start with the first products, the facial gels. Maria-Elena, can you tell us when and how to use them?
Of course. To start with, you can use the Galvanic Spa device and the ageLoc facial gels 2 to 3 times a week, preferably in the evening, especially if you've already used ageLoc Boost in the morning. In your evening beauty routine, this step takes place between cleansing and toning. Valerie and Barbara, Join me as I explain how it works and how to use it. Good evening, Michiel. Thank you for being here. Once your skin is clean, open a vial of pre-treat gel, the white ampule. So here, I'll let you open it. Apply the product generously to your face and moisten your hand and set the device to program 1. Apply the product from the first vial generously to the face. The next step is to moisten your hand so that it makes contact with the device. Very good. Set the device to program 1. Make sure you hold it correctly by touching the chrome surface on the back of the device with your wet hand. And start to distribute the product with the device using the ageLoc galvanic spa phase conductor, which is the little head you see on top of the galvanic spa. Use slow movements from the center outwards.
Both the pre-treat gel and the galvanic spa device, set to program 1, are negatively charged. This means that the charges repel each other, helping to deliver the gel to the skin. At this stage, the pre-treat gel binds with impurities to purify the pores, soothe and prepare the skin.
I can hear the device beeping from time to time. What does that mean?
The device indicates that the current is flowing well and that the session is going smoothly. To make sure it continues to do so, remember to always keep the device in contact with the skin to form a closed circuit to help the microcurrent. But if you lose the contact, it doesn't matter, as the device will automatically pause and wait for contact to be re-established before resuming the session. By the way, if you're demonstrating on someone and you're holding the device, ensure you make contact with the person. Make contact via the neck or hand, for example, to create a full closed circuit.
Very interesting. Does this apply only to galvanic or also to boost?
No, only to the galvanic.
Can you describe what you're feeling?
No, nothing much, no.
You don't feel any vibration or electric current on the skin. Not at all. After 2 minutes, the galvanic device emits a beep to tell you that the session is over. Use a damp cloth or wipe to remove excess products. Rinse the skin, dry it, rinse the head of the device to start the cycle again. We start the cycle again with vial 2, the treatment gel, the blue one. Open the vial and generously apply all the gel contained in the vial to the face. And moisten the hand to ensure proper contact. Then we select program number 2. Yes, that's great, Michiel. And apply the product with slow movements from the center outwards, staying for a few seconds on the areas that need more attention.
But what's the difference here with the first step and the pre-treat gel? I get the impression that it's exactly the same.
No, it's not quite the same. In fact, during this second stage, both the treatment gel and the device, set to program number 2, are positively charged, which means that the charges repel each other again to help the delivery of the treatment gel to the upper skin layers. The gel contains ageLoc anti-aging ingredients to help you achieve younger-looking skin. In this second step, The positive charges of the galvanic will also attract the negative charges of the pre-treat gel that had previously remained in the skin, removing the impurities to which it had bound. In short, you first impregnate the skin with the pre-treat gel, and then remove the impurities by removing the pre-treat gel and replacing it with the treatment gel with anti-aging properties.
I hear the beep telling you that the session is over.
That's right. After 3 minutes, the galvanic machine beeps to tell you that the program is finished. You can then remove the excess product that remains on the skin with a damp cloth or a wipe. So in just 5 minutes of your day, the first 2 steps of the galvanic spa are done.
What results can we expect now?
You can expect to see visibly younger, revitalized skin with fewer lines and wrinkles, and a reduction in the visible signs of skin aging. Examples include an 18% increase in skin firmness and a 15% improvement in the appearance of crow's feet after 4 weeks of use.
Very impressive. So, Barbara, what's the next step?
The next step will be to tone the skin and move on to the True Face Line Corrector using the Galvanic Spa. The True Face Line Corrector and the Galvanic Spa can be used morning and night every day, unless you have used Boost in the morning. In this case, True Face Line Corrector and Galvanic Spa will only be used in the evening. Together, True Face Line Corrector and Galvanic Spa work on the same principle as before. That is, they will deliver beneficial ingredients to the skin, but in one step. There will be no second step to remove impurities, for example. Together, they will target the visible signs of skin aging, smoothing, and reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, especially those caused by mechanical aging, targeting the areas around the mouth, eyes, and forehead. Soothe and soften the skin with glycerin and sweet almond extract.
I see. So if I really want to target the specific lines and wrinkles around my mouth, eyes, I'm not going to use it on my whole face.
Absolutely. And that's why, to use it, you have to clip the focus area conductor onto your device, the smallest one. As the name suggests, it's designed for smaller areas. Now you can apply the product to the areas of concern, for fine lines and wrinkles on the forehead, crow's feet, and around the mouth. Always moisten your hand to ensure good contact and set the device to program number 3. You can then start to make movements opposite to the direction of your wrinkles, staying a few seconds on the areas concerned and especially maintaining a raised position. Once the session is over, the galvanic will beep a little longer. At this point, massage the rest of the product into the skin. Then you can continue in this order with the other steps. LumiSpa accent and idealize if you wish. 1 or more additional serums. And the moisturizer of your choice. If it's evening, you're done. As part of your morning routine, it means, first of all, that you haven't used the ageLoc boost. This is very important so that you don't use both technologies at the same time. After that, you can apply the moisturizer, and it's best to always follow up with the sun protection, always, and makeup if you use it.
Great. That's very clear. Thanks. And as Barbara mentioned earlier, I see 2 more heads here. One for body care and one for scalp care. If you want to know more about this, don't hesitate to put your questions to the person who invited you tonight. Maria-Elena, these skincare systems sound really amazing. The question I have is whether I can use other products with the device. Another serum instead of the True Face Line Corrector, or other facial gels, for example.
In general, our devices are always designed to be used with their associated products. In fact, that's the only way we can guarantee these incredible results, as this is the only way we have tested them. Also, I would say that given the technology behind these devices, and as a consumer, I would be a little confused if I had to choose another product. For example, do you know how a serum A or a serum B is charged? Or how conductive it is compared to the products already on the market? Personally, I don't know. This means that if you want to change products, you have no information about how they work and if they are even effective.
And in the end, what do you do? Do you have to massage in the rest of the product?
Exactly. When the program is finished, you can massage in the rest of the product.
Now let's hear one last testimonial. Karine, one of the users of ageLoc Galvanic Spa.
Hello, my name is Sedami. I live in Edmonton, Western Canada, and I would like to share this testimonial about the Galvanic Spa. I bought this device last year in 2020, and I started applying it to my skin twice a week as recommended on the technical sheet. As you can see, I have a dark complexion. I'm black, so I didn't have any fine lines and wrinkles to begin with. But what I've noticed since using the Galvanic Spa is really a glow, a luminosity, and my skin is much more revitalized. I really enjoy applying the creams to my skin because they're so pleasant to use. I'm really impressed with the technology behind it. And I found that my skin is much more moisturized and therefore more revitalized. I'm 46 years old, but with skin that looks younger than my age. There really is this refreshing effect. And as I said, the best part about it is the revitalizing part. And for someone like me who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup and who prefers to go natural, this is really a technology that I would recommend without any second thoughts. And that I do actually recommend to all women and even to men dreaming of revitalized skin. Thank you to the manufacturer of this device. I love using it again and again. Thank you.
Thank you, Karine, for that fascinating testimonial. Thank you, Maria-Elena. Thank you, Barbara, for all these precious explanations. I hope you now know everything and that we have answered all your questions. I think we've revealed as many beauty secrets as possible. Now it's time for the moment everyone is waiting for, the surprise. Maria-Elena, can you tell us a bit more about it?
Well, of course. Keep an eye on your email inbox, because in a few minutes we'll be sending an email with a description of a special offer. This offer will last until Saturday at 10 p.m. You'll have 48 hours to take advantage of the Beauty Secrets packages created exclusively for the occasion and to make the most of great discounts. If you've been won over by one or more of the skincare systems and our incredible product range, please contact the person who invited you to this event and make sure you take advantage of one of these special offers.
Great. Thank you all for your attention. Thank you for staying with us throughout this ageLoc Beauty Secrets by Nu Skin. Have a great evening.